Okay, for those who have question, yesterday if I fail to didn't answer, you all can type your question again, then I will start the Q&A session. Okay.
怕你老人痴呆都看不到人看你。哎，你的
Okay.
吃了要吐。
Since there's no question, then wait. Okay. Since there's no question, then I will do the reminder. Okay. Gently reminder to everyone. Tomorrow, 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. there will be an enhanced compensation plan analysis hosted by Jin Long. He will be will be in a Zoom. The link is already sent in the WhatsApp. Then I think it will be sent again tomorrow before the Zoom starts, so that for everyone to join the Zoom meeting. The link, if not mistaken, should be the same link. I think tomorrow we will once again send again for a reminder for everyone. So it will conduct in English and Chinese. Okay, English will be 6:30 to 8:30, 2 hours. Then after that, followed by 8:30 to 10:30 for the Chinese session of the compensation plan. And since most of you already received an email, a Chinese version of the PDF file of the compensation plan is still in a way. Very soon it will release to everyone in the back office. And also there will be a detailed explanation in the back office as well, so that everyone can download the PDF file in the back office to know about the compensation plan. Okay. Let me see.
那个配什么好家，您家几百个人交是可以多一点。
Okay. William, can you unmute yourself? William? Hello?
Hi, Joven.
Okay. William?
Hi, Joven.
Hi, okay. Regarding to your question, after you pass for 12 hours, yes, you can throw away. But if let's say you have plant in on, you can patch on the plant as well.
Okay.
Usually I patch
on the plant. Okay, then. Right, thank you.
So you use the patch, got any improvement?
I just tried for a few days because I'm also a new user. Yeah. So right now, there's no much changes, but my upline told me I need to wait for certain period to see some result.
So currently you start using X13 and Eon how many days already?
I think 4 or 5 days only.
So you haven't experienced any healing crisis?
Slightly better because of my back pain. Then I started reducing. So it seems like the pain has subsided a bit.
Oh, good. Okay. The pain has subsided. Okay, good. But is the pain subsided means from like 100% it become 90%?
Maybe 80, yeah.
80%. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you can use it for you can try for a month, then maybe you will see more changes. Usually when you use if your pain level reduces, is good because usually when the healing crisis for pain, usually it will increase, but for yours is reduced, then it's good. Then you will feel that your body become to heat up. You will not be able to get the cold, then also your appetite will improve slowly.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, so after you patch for 12 hours, You can just take out and patch or plant, or if not, you can throw away lah.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
Welcome. Okay, let me see. Okay, how many of you have used ice wave behind your neck? Then if you see improvement, you press 88. If no improvement, you press 111. Okay, I repeat. How many of you have used the ice wave behind the neck, the hairline? If you have result, you're able to sleep properly, you press 8. If you got no result, you press 11. So I will interview from there. No. Nobody use that. Okay, interesting. Okay, never mind. No. Okay, wait now. See where I can share something. Wait now. This is all. Okay, wait now. Okay, interesting. Wait now. Okay. Okay, Lee. Hello, Lee. Can you unmute yourself?
Hi.
Hi. Okay, yeah. This two left and right is ice wave.
And you're using for what purpose, may I ask?
Okay. I use it for my headache, and also because currently my body temperature is a little bit higher than usual, so I put it here so that it will help reduce my temperature.
So ice wave would actually help for someone who is having fever?
Okay. Because this ice wave, since I've been using, usually I use it when it's heat up, because usually I use Eon. Okay, but unfortunately I use Eon. It doesn't really help. I do not know why. Maybe it because it's hard to say. It's need time, but it doesn't give me significance. So because as I'm working, then ice wave works faster lah compared to Eon.
Okay, for the Eon, where do you patch for the fever?
Okay, usually same. If you
That
feel
means you need to use two.
yeah, usually I do. If it's emergency case, like it's really like my temperature is very up or my head is very pain, then I have to use double patching already.
Okay, I did try using ice wave for headache. I didn't quite work.
Where do you patch it?
Yeah, at the temple like you.
Okay, you patch it, then you drink water, the headache, the pain doesn't subside, is it?
Yeah, it was kind of, maybe if it did subside, maybe very marginal that, the head was still painful.
Okay. When you touch your temple, is it painful?
Actually, it's like, I think it's a whole head. Like, I'm not exactly sure where it is. the pain, but I thought the best place to patch, since it's a headache is like what you're doing now.
Usually I would test the pain.
Oh, okay.
So how usually I do it is, we do it clockwise. Okay, so we follow the clock. So I will touch here. If I feel here is pain, then I'll patch here. So if let's say you don't feel here is very pain, you will find around your head, including top of your head, you try and rotate around your head. So after you rotate around your head, you find the most painful, you patch, then the other side, because you clockwise, you use the 10 you patch at here, the left hand side. So right usually will be white. So once you find where is the most painful, you patch that one, then only you find the other area. So if let's say sometimes I feel right now is my left side is painful, that's why I put the 10. So I put here. So I rotate again. But once usually I touch here is pain is I put here. Like if not, sometimes it will be behind the neck area, the head there. So you need to find where is the pain. At first, usually when I don't know, I try Eon. I see some people patch here, I follow and patch. But when you patch after maybe 5 days, you feel there's no result, then you have to try the test and check already. You have to try to find where's the pain, because the pain, you may feel the pain is here, but I'm afraid, okay, you might feel it's here, but the actual pain is somewhere else. So you need to find where is the pain.
Okay, let's say if your headache is at the top of your head, so what? You put the brown color patch on the top of your head.
Okay, so let's say the pain is here, okay? All right.
Okay.
The pain is here, you patch the brown color at here, because here is the most painful part. If let's say that is the most painful part, you patch here. Then after that, you patch here, then you find the next most painful part area, then you patch the white.
Alamak, quite hard, right? Because your hair is short.
Okay, usually it's still at the hair, is still happen, no worries.
You sure?
I'm sure, but usually right, if let's say I know it's the top of my head, because usually top of your head, it will not be headache already, it will be your stress level. So when in terms of, because I know I experience Beijing, I know my body very well. So if let's say I know it's top of my head, I will patch carnosine, because carnosine will reduce the stress. So you need to know your pain, is it really painful pain or is stress level pain? Because stress level, sometimes you stress, you become hectic, you got a lot of things, you rush here, rush there, then yes, sometimes you will have the pain, but that pain might not be pain. It might be because of the stress level, it gives you pain. So if you feel the stress, you put carnosine in the middle of the head, then I can guarantee with you, usually by 1 hour, you will feel totally calm already. It will not be like, totally lightened, but you feel more calm. You will not be so hectic or rushing for things.
Okay.
So you need to understand. You sit down, okay? What usually I do is, before I do patching, if I know my head area is pain, I usually will meditate first, meaning I'll close my eyes, I will breathe in and find where is it, okay? Then knowing, is it because of stress or pain? Because if you relax normally, you feel a little bit lightened, then that one is stress already. So, but if you relax and it's still pain, means you got a headache already. So you got a headache, you need to find where is the headache. So usually you can test is the temple first. Temple doesn't work, then you have to find where is it. But usually it's either temple or the back of the head. Usually it will not be on the center part, usually. because center part is mostly when people is stressed, then we will patch on the center part. If a normal person, we got no stress, then the pain is either at the temple or behind the head near the neck area, like what Jinlong said, because Jinlong asks us to use ice wave at behind those who patch more than 6 months is because sometimes we look at our phone, we tend to bend our neck a little bit because our phone is not eye level to us. So when we bend, then the pain there. So usually those who got use phone, they might not feel the pain or the neck because of course they patching, they feel good, but they don't know anything. But when they patch with ice wave, they feel wow, they know the lightness of the body. So which means that more pressure, if there's more pressure at the neck when looking down at the phone, that might cause the problem. So if let's say you try the temple doesn't work, then you can try behind the neck, the hairline, that area.
Okay, but what if it's at the side of the head?
Side of the head, then just pat the side.
Okay, so that means what? One on each side of the head.
Okay. If you feel, okay, if you touch, you feel a little bit heavy. You can feel your head is heavy. Because when you rotate, if a person is light, you can able rotate normally. But if you feel something is pain, you will feel what? I rotate one round is a little bit difficult. So you can patch both at the side of the head.
Oh, okay. Then you were saying the cause of the headache.
Okay.
Okay, what if it's like due to coffee? Sometimes, you know, okay, you can call it like, I don't know, like a withdrawal symptom or whatever. If I drink my coffee too late or something, then I develop, the head gets heavy. And then after a while, it sort of like develops into like a very bad headache.
You drink coffee can get headache.
If I don't drink early enough.
Early is how early in the morning, ma? Usually we
Morning, yeah, sometimes, you know, busy, you know, for whatever reasons, you know, sometimes rushing for work, got no time to drink. So I, you know, come by afternoon, about 12 noon or something, the head starts getting heavy. And then if I still don't drink, then, you know, I will start to develop a headache. So
Okay.
I guess that would be ice wave.
Okay. If let's say wake up in the morning without coffee, get headache, it means you doesn't sleep well at night. Do you sleep well at night?
Correct. I have this sleeping issue which Jinlong was trying to help me resolve, but I still don't sleep that well.
With ice wave still cannot.
With ice wave, no, I mean I cannot wait for 1 hour lah, I'll die, you know. So by like 20 minutes, half an hour, maybe it subsides a little bit, but if I cannot tahan, then I will just pop Panadol or something lah.
With ice wave, you still cannot sleep at night lah.
Oh no, I never tried ice wave to sleep at night. I tried Aeon, Silent Night, Alavida. I sleep, but then I'm very wakeful. You know, in the middle of the night, I wake up a few times.
Okay, how do you patch your Aeon?
What I do is I put Alavida on the temple in between the eyebrows, and then on top sometimes I put the Aeon. But then like I'm now like trying all over to see if I patch my Aeon somewhere else.
You try Aeon behind the neck?
I think I did one night, I think yesterday or something.
1 Aeon or 2 Aeon?
One lah.
Okay, then no different, is it?
Yeah.
You try patching 2 Aeon. Instead of ice wave, you patch Aeon, 2 Aeon at the hairline area, then you see how is it?
Hairline is in the front or the back?
Behind.
Behind.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, I'll show you photo.
I even use Canusin. I put it at my wrist there, hoping it will calm me down somehow and help me sleep also.
Strange, usually it will help.
Yeah, so I don't know lah. Something very wrong with my sleep pattern.
But you sleep quite early, isn't it?
I try to sleep 10 plus lah.
Okay, so usually you can see my screen, right?
Hang on. Somehow I touched something and you have disappeared from my, okay. Okay, let me take a picture. Hang on.
Okay, so you patch one eon here,
Okay.
one eon here.
Okay.
You try and see how it works.
Okay.
Whether it works or not. Because ice wave and eon usually, what I would say, it usually works the same. But since you don't have ice wave, you try eon.
No, I do have ice wave.
You do have ice wave.
I do. It's just that I never realized that ice wave would also help in sleep.
This is recently Jinlong find out because he don't know. Then he read somewhere he read somewhere that the acupuncturist they cannot do acupuncture at the area because it due to some reason lah. So he tried using ice wave. In the end, it solved because I think that day, if not mistaken, he was looking down on his phone. Then he see everyone looking down on phone. Then there's a straightness. I think he also feel a little bit straightness. Then he tried. He said it works directly that night. He can sleep well, so he can knock off. Then he tried a few people. After that knock off. I also knock off like within like 5 minutes. You would already want to sleep already.
Okay, the thing is, most of the time, falling asleep is not the problem. It's staying asleep throughout the whole night.
They directly sleep the next morning. Like for me, I patch. Hello?
Yeah. Okay.
Like for me, right? Let me stay up in the morning because usually at night I like to drink a lot of water usually. Then in the middle of the night, I will use the washroom. So now even I drink a lot of water at night, it still keep me up the next morning. It will not disturb my sleep. It will let me sleep through the next morning.
So you can actually control your bladder until the next morning.
Yeah, because it put you on deep sleep.
Oh, okay.
The patches really did you put on deep sleep, meaning a single sound also, it will not wake you up. A thunderstorm or rain, heavy rain, it will not wake you up. You will sleep through the next morning. Then you wake up. At first, it made me oversleep, meaning I wake up around like 8 a.m. I sleep around like 11 plus. It made me wake up at 8. Then slowly adjust. It made me back to my routine where I can wake up around like 6 a.m., 7 a.m. like that.
Even though you sleep at about 11.
11, yeah. At first it will for me is it lengthen my sleep first. Then after that it slowly adjust back to my routine. Then I don't even need an alarm.
Then you automatically will wake up.
Yes, I automatically will. Like the first few days I sleep, even my alarm rang, I can't even wake up. I wake up at 8. Sure, wake up at 8 for the 5 days. Then after the second week, which is this week, okay, it adjusts back. Okay, wake me up at 7. Like my alarm will ring around like 7. Around like 6:50, 6:59, I already awake already without the alarm. Then for the 2 days, then recently I tried off the alarm, no need the alarm. It directly made me wake up as usual at 7. Yeah.
Oh, so it should work for me as long as I try to sleep before 12 midnight lah.
No. I'm not saying you have to sleep before 12 midnight. Your body will automatically shut you down. When you patch within 5 to 10 minutes, your body will automatically feel tired. You will automatically sleep. You'll feel very tired, then you start offing the light. Okay, bat yourself on the bed. Then after you gently sleep. You will not like, oh, I want to look at my phone. Like sometimes usually at night, I like to look at my phone.
Yes.
Cannot sleep, okay.
Yeah, correct.
Look, after that knock off, this time no need. Oh, I very tired, off everything, then directly within like seconds, it will already off already. Like 10 minutes, when you patch 10 minutes, you look at your phone, you feel very tired, you can just put down, then you off your light, it directly put you to sleep already until the next morning.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yes, then I definitely must try.
Yeah, you can try. Then if let's say because there some people, most of our testimonial help, but due with some cases, some people some people cannot. Then Jinlong try, you say you try a few days, then he will check back on them when he take over the Zoom meeting lah.
Okay, so if ice wave, okay, let's say I try for 1 week or so lah. So if ice wave doesn't work for me, then I should try and change to Aeon, is it?
Yes, you can try using Eon.
Okay.
But usually ice wave is powerful enough to work already lah.
Oh, okay. I hope so lah, because Jinlong has been actually I spoke to him sometime in March or April, something like that, you know. So he was telling me, you know, that I should have better sleep habits and all that. But until today, I still have difficulty, like I said lah, sleeping right through. So he actually asked me to detox my liver, stop taking all my funny vitamins and all that. Because I actually take quite a lot, you see. So I said, no, you must detox your liver, try, you know, and see how. So I did try lah, but ultimately I went back to a few on off because I couldn't fall asleep. So I went back to taking like magnesium and melatonin. Initially it was okay, but then after nowadays, even with the melatonin, I'm still not sleeping right through. So I don't know, maybe my brain wave, I don't know lah, maybe too active or whatever lah.
No worries, no worries. You can try ice wave because since if let's say your problem is waking up in the middle of the night, this will conflict. I can say it will solve.
Okay, yeah, because I even tried silent night, it didn't really work for me. So I'm like, what's wrong with my body?
This one Jinlong also recently only like last month he tried in I think middle of May he tried. Then he asked people to try. Then from there we got significant result. Then yeah, then from there he said those who patch more than 6 months, if they have difficulty to sleep, then patch the ice wave.
Okay, so let's say if I do the ice wave tonight, I should still use my Aeon, right, on the back of my neck. Where should I place my Aeon?
Okay, you can don't use Eon, use ice wave.
Okay.
Use ice wave.
Okay.
Use ice wave, then you see whether or not it helps until the next morning. Okay, if help, then you use ice wave.
Okay, so that means if hopefully it does work, then actually I don't really need to use Aeon anymore lah.
Yeah, until you use ice wave. Okay, let's say you already sleep happily already for 2 weeks. You want to try back, okay, you can test back with Eon and see how. If not, I think you have to go with ice wave already lah.
Oh wow, okay.
Okay. For me is our I want if to me is if you want to try ice wave, you try ice wave. Then if let's say the first 3 nights it works, then okay. Then if you feel okay, you heard from people say that put Eon for like reducing your stress, relaxes your muscle. You want to put Eon, you can go ahead and put Eon. But why is because you try ice wave, you know that okay, ice wave work on your behind your neck is able to help you to sleep, and just ice wave alone, then maybe you can implement this. You say, oh, let's say your friend say, oh, I have difficulty to sleep, how you say ice wave.
Okay.
It will be a marketing gimmick for you is you can promote ice wave.
Okay.
For those who have pain, or even though you can still promote external Eon, but if let's say they say you want to try to sleep, you use ice wave.
Okay, so I will just for the time being use solely ice wave, stop my Alavida, my Canusin and my Aeon lah.
No need to use the rest of the pack. You just use ice wave. If you want, you can try Eon GV14. That's the list.
Okay lah. I mean that is I experiment first lah with the ice wave.
Yeah. You no need to use the rest. You just use ice wave behind the neck. Then you see how it goes.
Okay, will do.
You have my number, is it?
Sorry?
You have my number?
No.
Okay. I give you my number, and any amazing result, you let me know.
Can.
Then I can also let Jinlong know. I got one success story already.
Okay. Actually, if it really works on me, then it is a success story because I've been having this sleep issue for a very long time. I think since my younger days, and any and everything I tried has not really worked.
Okay, you saw my number?
Yeah. So, okay, I'm from Singapore and yours is a Malaysian number. I put a 6 in front, is it? 6011?
Yes, correct. 60.
Okay, will do. Can.
Okay, so it's 60 then 111.
Okay, can. Thank
Okay,
you.
so you can update me anything. If let's say you can update me tomorrow, then if I free, I'll reply you. If not, I'll reply you on Monday when my working hours.
Okay, can. One more question. How about like I have an auntie lah. She gets
Okay.
this nervous anxiety attack, especially when she travels. But then she's old lah. She's already like 82 years old. So like she's from Australia. So like whenever she has like travels, she comes to Singapore, you know, and she has to do packing, or she goes to Europe to visit the family. She always get this anxiety attack. I've actually recommended her to use X39 and Aeon, and then plus Canosin as well. So, but it's very apparent when she's doing her packing. Like, I guess she gets kancheong and all that, and also she gets I guess extremely nervous lah. And then, you know, not to mention she's living alone in Australia. She has to make sure that her food, you know, is all finished. She's given away. She switch off, you know, whatever, lock the door properly and all that. So, you know, she has this problem. So where or should she actually patch the Canosin, or would Aeon itself help her, or how?
Have she started patching already?
Yes, she's been doing it since I think beginning of the year or so. Quite a couple of
Canosin
months.
in the middle of the head.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Anxiety, stress, fear. Okay. Fear of that your water tap forget to off, electricity forget to off, forget to lock the door, forget to close your gate. Even though you are you're already out of the guardhouse or outside of the house or in the condo already, Canosin here confirm it will calm you down.
Oh, so actually the risk is not really that useful lah.
Okay.
Because I like, for me also, for my sleep or whatever lah, I felt that the Canosin would help. I patch on my right wrist where my pulse is, but that doesn't really help.
There is usually there's a few way to patch. Okay, usually there's a few way to patch, but to me is anxiety, stress, or that is related to the brain. Okay, why I say related to the brain is because your brain is the one that produces, help your body running. Okay, your heart is the one that pump blood will flow through the brain. When there is not enough of oxygenated blood in your brain will become haywire. It will give you what we call it the roller coaster of emotion. Okay, some people will have a fear. Okay, forget to off the light, forget to off the water tap. You will have this fear. But when your body is totally calm, when you patch, you check one time only. Okay, off. I off already. I start packing my stuff. I start bringing my luggage down. I already confirm off already. I no need to like I walk downstairs. Yeah, off my tap. You will not have this already. Then also, so you will not be like, oh, like I understand some people last minute pack. Like, oh, I forget it. Did I forget to bring this? Forget that. When you patch Canosin in the middle of the head, usually you won't have this emotion. It will make you very calm and very relaxed.
Oh.
And you have a fear, like for example, you fear of going to the airport late, or whether or not there's a delay in the flight, then you have to wait very long. You won't have this fear. It will make you totally calm.
So that means she should start patching from the day she's sort of like starts her packing lah. You know, that's when I think her anxiety attack starts. So she should patch at night before she sleeps. And
okay,
don't patch Aeon.
Okay, usually right, anxiety is not because of that day.
Huh? Balik?
And anxiety is not because, oh, let's say I'm next week, I want to travel. It doesn't work like that. Anxiety usually comes, it builds, okay? Maybe it starts when the day she planned, she booked the ticket, then it built up. It built up January. So what I will say is, okay, in fact, right now she might have anxiety.
Okay.
Percentage is lower only. But when it hit the underline, okay, it will be suddenly like it will be very stressed. But usually she have a little bit already. So what I would say is she can start patching connosing here. Okay, Eon still use at GV14, then X31 day. Just add one connosing in the middle of the head at night. Then you will heard from her maybe 3 days or 5 days. She will say she is a little bit calmer from usual. Then you will know now she have anxiety already. She will feel the lightness of her body. She'll feel she will not be so tense. Okay, because how I know this is, I'm a person who, like, for example, when I do some things or I face, let's say I do something, okay, I want to like, I part-time, I also got to do YouTube video and also my job. So in fact, I thought, oh, normal like this is doing this as a part-time, doing my work because I got some time, man. But what come to one time is when my work when I start to, like, for example, is I got a lot of things to do, I got a lot of things to plan. Okay, then the emotions start already. But after when it gone, I feel the emotion is there. I feel I also don't know why I stress about this. Stress, or we have what we call the Monday blue. Then I feel cannot be, ma. My job right now, I shouldn't have Monday blue, right? Then I say, okay, I think I got some stress somewhere. Then I patch carnosine and the top of my head directly. I feel more calm. Like sometimes also I feel I sleep now at 11. Can I wake up early at 6 a.m. or not? Because you know, KL traffic sometimes it can be quite jammed in the morning, especially I arrive at 8 something. So I feel, can I wake up early? Then wake up early also, sometimes when you want to find parking, you got anxiety. You feel like, will I find parking? Will I find parking at a nice spot where I don't have tree above my car? If got a tree above my car, then I got fear that, oh, my car will have a lot of stain. So I feel so like this. But after I patch carnosine, okay lah, I can wake up early, wake up around like 7, be ready around like 7:30. Okay, 7:30, I slowly pack my stuff. Then 8 o'clock, I directly go to the office. Then, okay lah, reach my office around 8:30. Okay, I still got parking on that. If not last time, I must wake up early. Okay, set alarm at 6 o'clock. Sometimes cannot ring. Sometimes ring cannot wake up. Then I say, huh? Cannot wake up. Okay lah. Earlier, 5 o'clock. Then every 10 minutes it will ring until I wake up at 6. But now, okay lah, got alarm. Okay lo, no alarm. Okay lo, I still can wake up. Because the anxiety, the feeling of that gone already. So from there, I should have the patch carnosine above my head. Then patch on above my head carnosine, anxiety gone already, but got one problem. A little bit of sound and something like that will make me awake at night. Then Jinlong share the ice wave. I try the ice wave. I say, wow, very good. I can sleep through the morning and I don't even need to worry about the alarm. I need to wake up so early because my body is already trained by 7 wake up already.
So that means nowadays you don't need to use ice wave to sleep.
I still use ice wave. Okay, because this is my second week, I still use ice wave because one is for my neck, because sometimes I look a lot of computer lately. Okay, I got read something.
Sorry, Jovan, I need you to repeat again. Somehow just now
Okay. I still use ice wave for my sleep. Okay, currently I still use ice wave because after this sleep, I still very lovely. The only time I don't use it is only in the weekend. Okay, but if let's say normal day, I have to use it lah, because it's very good.
Okay, for to sleep well for work and all that lah.
Yeah, it's sleep well for work.
Okay, but okay, like now you use it because of your headache, so that means you cannot use anymore, right?
I use on my I will use on my headache. Then after the Zoom meeting, I'll move it to my neck lah.
Oh, okay. So that means you used it in the evening only, so you still have you're still within the 12 hours to use the
Yes. I usually at night. So like around 8 o'clock, I will start patching already. So I know I have to do Zoom meeting. I know I have to be awake. Definitely, I cannot patch behind my neck. I patch behind my neck, I gone lah. By 8:30, I will knock off already. So usually no, I'll patch at the area that will help me to keep me awake, which is the temple area. Because you know what, it heal my head. It will not make my head heavy. Once my head is not heavy, then I'm able to concentrate to do the Zoom meeting. But after that, if I feel on the sleep, I just patch behind my neck. Within like 5 to 10 minutes, is directly will put me to sleep already.
Okay, now that you mention at the temple where you patch, so in other words, it's good for concentration. So if let's say you're studying for some exam or something, it's good to patch there.
Okay, for concentration, usually I will advise using carnosine.
Oh, okay.
We got cases people using carnosine. They patch either on top of the head or here. The person able to score straight A in their history paper.
Wow. Okay.
Because it improved the memory. They able to memorize very well.
Okay. So if people who have bad memory should patch carnosine lah.
Yes, correct. Should patch carnosine. If carnosine cannot, only we proceed to ice-free. Ice-free will be the last resort. Sometimes currently Jinlong recommend ice-free because it soft the neck, but previously he doesn't. Until he do research, he find ice-free, the goodness in ice-free, then he like this. But usually if the person have problem, okay, memorizing, remember, then the person should try carnosine.
Okay, can. Will do. Thank you very much, Vern.
Okay. Now is the next question. Jack, is it Jacqueline? Jack, can you unmute yourself?
Hello.
Hello, Jacqueline.
Hi. Yeah.
Okay. Regarding to your stage 4 cancer, usually we will recommend X39 Eon. Is the person has been patching already or haven't patched? Hello. Hey. Jacqueline.
Yeah. Hello. I couldn't unmute. Sorry.
Okay.
He's not new. Haven't started anything.
Okay, haven't started anything is we will start with X39 Eon for the first 3 months.
Okay, but even with immunotherapy is okay.
Even and undergoing any therapy is fine. It's fine. He can use the patch.
Okay. Anywhere in specific to use it?
Usually behind the neck, the GV14 area.
Okay.
The area where you can feel the two bones near the neck that connect to your back.
Okay. Are you able to type in the chat to let me know what product is that? Sorry. Which one is that?
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
X9 and Eon. Usually we'll start X39 and Eon for the 3 months. Okay, then we see the improvement of the patient. Then after that, after 3 months, or how to say is 1 month later, or maybe 2 weeks later, after the person start patching, you can ask the person to come to the Zoom meeting. Okay, we will analyze from there what are the improvements we indicate to him. Then if let's say the person got any healing crisis, we also will indicate to him. Then we will advise him from there.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
So you can start him with X and Eon. Then after that, if he got more question, he got more question, you can click him to the Zoom meeting. Then we were able to help him.
But no side effects that he should expect, or
He should be expecting healing crisis, but we're not sure what healing crisis he will be facing at the moment, because different people got different healing crisis. So that is when he feel the strange feeling, then he have to come to the Zoom meeting. We will have to advise him already.
no, he won't come to the Zoom meeting. He's my dad. He's already close to 80.
Oh, then like this, you have any more question after you seen the result, then you let us know lah.
Okay, sure. Okay, thank you.
Okay, welcome.
Thanks.
Welcome. Okay. Okay, Trina. Trina, can you unmute yourself?
Hey, Jovan.
Hi, Trina.
等一
Okay.
下，因为我刚才问你的是 just now you the message you just share with the lady before that regarding the ice waste patches.
Okay, I explain.
Yeah, so
Right. Trina. Trina, are you there? Right.
how come I cannot unmute one?
I unmute. I think
So
because you I think
okay.
because you directly muted, then I have to unmute you again.
Okay, can 没有，刚才你跟那个，你听到我讲话哈？
I can hear.
OK， 刚才你讲那个 ice way 放在那个 neckline 这边哈，是 for headache or for sleeping 哈？
Okay, I explain. Okay, the sound she mentioned the question is the hairline, the hairline. Okay, the hairline here, it is now is for this, is for those people who have difficulty to sleep at night, who wake up in the middle of the night. They put at the hairline here, 100%. We have a few people mentioned they're able to sleep through the next morning.
Okay.
Okay, that is when you patch behind the neck here. Okay, if a person that have headache, in most cases, usually the headache will be either the temple or around the head. So when you patch ice wave, yes, that will help to reduce the pain of the headache.
Including migraine, right?
Including migraine. Whatever there's pain, then it will on the head, then you find the pain of the head, you patch, then it will help to reduce the pain of the head. But you need to know what is the pain of the head, because pain, it separate, it have two categories. I use it one as stress, anxiety, another one is just normal headache pain. Meaning, let's say for example, if you have a fever or you have a flu, then that is what I call normal headache pain. Sometimes whether very hot migraine or that, this is normal level headache pain. Ice wave can help. But if you have anxiety, okay, you have fear of this, fear of that, you're stressed or that, then that one I'll recommend carnosine at the top, in the middle.
Okay. So the protocol for the hairline is, can I say also okay for headache, right? And migraine, is it 可以哈？
You can
try.
yeah, you can try. You can try. You can try.
Okay.
Because some people, when they patch at the temple, it doesn't help. Then yeah, you can try behind the neck. But of course, if those that normal human being who don't have any headache, they patch there, we call it as deep sleep loh. Okay. But if let's say those people who patch, okay, I touch here, I touch here, my head a little bit heavy, a little bit pain. Then we patch here, we call it reduce the pain of the head. So it depends on the body. So if let's say the body is normal, we got no pain, it's just used to make myself able to sleep, I cannot sleep, then we call it helps to sleep. But if let's say it's pain, we call it pain. That's why it can separate into two categories. Not necessary, oh, you patch here is for sleep. Maybe you say, okay, here got pain, then you patch here pain, then it's pain.
Okay, good. Thank you. Hey, but can I intercept, ma? Since I'm online with you, how about those people who have osteoporosis? Haven't started the patch. What is recommended?
Osteoporosis, those haven't started the patch, we will recommend ecstasy and ion first.
Okay, first 3 months.
Okay, so if they experience something within maybe 2 weeks or 1 week, ask them to come to the Zoom. Either I or Jinlong, next week, we will help this person. We will advise him. We will say that, explain to him that it's a healing crisis. We'll find out what is the body healing. Because through the feeling he feel after patching, then we will find out where. Some people patching, if let's say the person patching, there's no result, there's nothing. Oh, I feel nothing. He also can come to the Zoom. We will find out where is the changes happen in the body. We usually will use the 6x6 protocol.
I see. Okay. Hey, 好的. Thank you.
Miss Rina.
Thank you.
Welcome. Okay, next is Caroline. Caroline, can you unmute yourself?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes. Yeah. I have a question here. So I'm using this 39 already for about 4 months.
Okay.
She's now feeling very depressed and feeling lousy, and she even went to see a psychiatrist for her depression.
Okay.
So what patches would you recommend her to add on besides S39 Aeon?
Does she have carnosine?
I don't think so. I think she only has 39 Aeon and glutathione.
Okay, she don't have carnosine, is it?
So you recommend for her to add on carnosine, is it?
If she want to add on, is add on carnosine. If let's say she don't have carnosine, then she can put ion middle of the head.
But then people would try and some would try. They said the intervention, you must have from the head. Some is thin, so some put together with the patch is quite painful.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Your line was unclear. Can you repeat, please? Thank you.
Doesn't have somebody tried putting the carnosine on the center of the head.
Okay.
And after that, when he tried to remove it, a few strands of the hair also turned up together with the patch, and it caused him quite painful. So the ways that you can recommend self-patching in the hair itself.
Okay. Understand that when you're patching at the hair, it will feel pain. You have to gently pull, not directly pull. You have to gently press the hair. As you know, it starts at the hair. You press the hair, you pull, then usually out. You need to find where's the hair. Of course, yeah, if you patch, you directly pull, it stick at your hair, you pull out, yes, it's painful. You have to slowly peel the patch, press the hair, slowly, then it will automatically come out.
Is there any other ways of doing it? Okay. In the center, on the third eye there.
Okay, if let's say she don't want to try the center of hair, she can try the
third eye there.
Yes, the third eye. She can try that.
So your advice is to put carnosine in addition to the Aeon, is it?
If she don't have carnosine, she can try Aeon.
Okay, so put 2 Aeon at night. One Aeon behind the neck, one.
No. One Aeon only.
Oh, one Aeon only.
One Aeon at the eye.
Okay.
She can try with one Aeon first. Then I think she should be seeing a result. Okay. Because usually those who don't have carnosine, we will use Aeon as a replacement. But she can try. Okay. Then Then see for the next Friday how's the result. I think she will see a result. But why usually I say carnosine is because carnosine will help calm the body. It will lighten the body from all the emotion roller coaster. But of course, since she currently don't have, she can try Eon first at the third eye to see the result.
Okay, so this last time was Aeon, put on the third eye. Then time is 39 behind the neck, is it?
Yes, X39 behind the neck.
I want no change to the X39, still behind the neck. Okay, since I'm on the line, just another question. My husband is using X39 and Aeon for already 1 year. He's having some inner vision. Since we broke the month last time, still now having some the vision is still a bit blurred. So what patches would you recommend, or what shall he do to improve his vision on his left eye?
Eon at his
Aeon.
eye.
So the Aeon is still in the neck put on near the eye there, is it?
The eye. Okay, near the
Okay.
eye.
The
If
temple.
let's say he have eyes wave, directly eyes wave left and right of the eye.
Oh, nice. Why does he need to use ice when he has brown vision?
Sorry?
He does not have pain on the eye. His vision is blind. He feels his blind. The left eye, the vision is not so clear. Right?
Okay.
So is it necessary for him to put ice with?
Okay. Usually what I would recommend is he can try Eon or Eon first. Okay, because you can try Eon. For my experience is because sometimes my why I use ice is sometimes my eye tend to get red. Okay, sometimes when my body is too heaty, the blood vessel will tend to burst, then it will leak through the eye. So sometimes I patch to Eon, it will not reduce that significant. So I will use I will use ice wave lah. But if his case, he can try Eon first, then see whether or not the vision improve lah.
Well, permission put that on his eye there.
Yeah, you use one. If let's say it's affect both eye, you use Eon on both eye. If let's say it's only one eye, you use one Eon on that eye. Then you no need Eon at the GV14.
This can useful for the eye vision.
Sorry?
So I think it's also can you use the next to his eye there?
If he want to use carnosine, yes, he can use carnosine. But to me is using Eon will be more effective lah.
Okay. I shall try.
Yeah.
Because this is a different vision.
Yeah. So usually I advise to use Eon first before we try other patches.
Okay. For the nighttime, is it X39 as usual behind the neck?
Yeah, X39 usual at the neck. Eon will be at the area, the eye area.
Okay. Thanks, Sanjo.
Welcome, Caroline. Okay. 还有 the 3 iPhone. The iPhone. Wait. Okay, the iPhone that asks if we are working, don't look good at the forehead. Can you unmute? Because usually carnosine will patch at night time. Okay. All right. Carnosine usually patch at night time. Unless you are having a night shift, you are sleeping at the day, then you patch carnosine daytime. If not, usually carnosine will be nighttime. Okay. All right. Okay. Next. Sheila, I've been using X39 and Eon respectively. However, my right thigh and ankle swelling, however. Okay. Sheila, can you unmute yourself?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so
I'm sorry, I
according-
typed wrongly just now because I'm attending to my special needs. That's why.
okay, okay, so means your right ankle still
Yeah,
swollen.
it's really
So-
super swollen, and I think I went to the GP. He gave me some very strong antibiotics because the swelling doesn't seem to be getting smaller or anything like
Can
that.
you try patching Eon at the swelling area?
Yes, already close to 1 week and a half, a week and a half. And then I used the X39 and all that, but
Okay, so you patch the Eon for 1 week at the swelling area. Is your swelling reduced or still the same, or your feet lighten?
it is on and off actually, on and off.
Okay, on and off is a good news. It's because your body is healing. So if let's say it's up and down, it's because your body currently trying to heal that area with the Eon patch. So you no need to worry. You continue to use. Understand, yeah, it can be ups and down. It's because the body try to reduces the swollen. Then at the same time, your body is also detoxing it through the swollen. So yeah, so the patch is trying to reduce as your body produces more as it go to a detox through the patch. So it's okay, no need to worry. You continue patch Eon. You try 1 more week, you monitor to see you able to walk properly, because if let's say swollen, you have difficulty to walk, but maybe then another week or so, another 5 days, maybe you're able to walk properly. Your feet will become lighter. The amazing result is you're able to walk normally. The next stage of result is your leg will become lighter because your swelling will slowly reduce, and you also can see the lump become smaller.
Okay, but I'm also on other medication from the hospital, not for the swollen ankles or anything, because I've got a medical issue.
It's
So
okay. It's
it's
okay.
okay, yeah?
It's okay, no worries. You continue to take the medication based on the doctor advice.
Yeah.
I cannot stop you to take, because if you stop it, I don't know what will happen to you. So you continue to take, the patch will continue to help you.
Okay. So what you're saying is, let me just get it straight, that you're saying on the swollen ankle of the right side, I use the Aeon at
Yes.
night.
Yes.
And then during the daytime, at the same ankle, I can use X39. Is
Yeah,
that
okay. I would advise you to use Eon.
also on both sides?
No, Eon at night at the swelling part, X39 at GV14.
What is GV14? Sorry, I'm very new to this.
The neck,
Oh,
behind
the
the neck.
neck.
Yes, the behind the neck. X39 behind the neck, Eon at the swelling. Okay, because this is swelling, if you use X39, it might increase the swell. I don't know what is the effect, but what I know is Eon current, because Eon will help reduce the inflammation. So my advice is to use Eon.
Okay, and the swelling part, and then the X39. But is it like I do this every day the same spot, or?
Okay, your swelling part,
Yeah.
if let's say you patch the Eon at the swelling part, your skin becomes slightly red, then you have to change position. You have to check, you around the swelling part.
Okay.
Okay. If let's say your leg, you put the swelling part, the leg is still normal, then it should okay, you can continue patch the part. Unless you feel that it's very itchy, your skin start to dry up, then you have to patch different area of the swell.
Okay, different. And X39 is at the collarbone, yeah.
Yes,
So
correct.
so I'm normally, if really very, very painful, I usually sometimes take Panadol because I got a special needs I can't handle. So I get
Can, no problem, no worries.
Okay, thank you so much.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, next is Simpson. Simpson, can you unmute yourself?
Yeah, okay. Speaking here. Hello.
Okay. Okay, hello. So currently you experience body ache.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know where is your you have joint pain all over your body?
Yeah. Normally it's on my arm, my shoulder there, and my wrist. Yeah.
Okay,
Sometimes
so
yeah.
where is the most painful part? Your arm or your shoulder?
The arm.
Okay. Then you patch ion at the pain area.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Okay,
It's
you find your arm where is the pain area. Do the clockwise protocol, you patch ion at that area.
at the spot where there's pain now, is it?
Yes, correct. The most painful spot.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Usually I will advise using ion first. So using ion for the next 5 days to see whether or not there's improvement. If there's no improvement, then I will have to you have to use double ion already.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Usually the max double ion, your pain will reduce in within 5 days, the next 5 days. But if let's say your pain is what we call it is not serious pain, usually by 5 days, you'll feel the pain level start to reduce already when you patch ion at the pain area.
Okay.
Okay. Any more
Okay.
questions?
Yeah, it's been there for some time, 1 month.
Yeah,
So
but do you patch at the area before that or haven't?
No, I did not.
You try at the area.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. I just want to
Okay.
understand why is it happening to me, because all the while I'm very fit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Usually, why is this happening is your arm, your shoulder, do you have any injuries in the past?
No.
Do you
Only
sprain? You go
I
on.
had muscle tear at that time, and it was already healed previously.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Why the pain happen is because the patch is currently healing your tear area. You may think the body tear is healed. Physically, yes, it's healed. Internally, the body say it haven't healed. So that is why now the patch is healing it. Then you might feel the pain. It is okay, no need to worry. This pain is what we call the healing crisis. It's healing the area. It's healing past injury. It's healing your tear. Even though you may feel, okay, I can give you an example. Let's say I play football. Okay, when I was young, when in my school year, let's say I'm the captain of the football team. I'm the striker. Okay, so when you tackle, you know you injured your leg. But as you are young, your leg heal. Okay, you feel your ligament heal. You're able to run and all that. After maybe you put the cast or you bandage for maybe 1 week, then you heal. Yes, your body young, you heal. But when you put the patch, X39 ion, after repairing the rest of your body, they will fight to feel okay. This tackling on your leg, the where you put the bandage and all that, the ligament haven't healed. The internal part, the nerve haven't healed. So currently the patch is healing it. So when it healing it, you feel, wow, very painful at my ankle or my heel because I try to tackle people tackle my leg or I try to tackle other people. I might injure others or I might injure myself. So from there, that's when the healing part. So as you say, you got your ligament tear. Yes, it heals. Body heals. But the internal part, the body feels that it doesn't heal properly. So the patch is trying to try to call the cell to try to repair the area internally, repair the cell inside the area. That's when it heals. That's when you feel pain, because as you heal, body temperature, the body temperature go up, then it will cause pain. So when your temperature show up, pain will happen. So that's why it heals. So when you feel that what you use like 8 months, there's nothing, it's because the body heal what is very important. Okay, it might heal what is important. Then after that, slowly it will find out, okay, this part last time got injury, so means I must heal this part. So that is why now it currently healing that part. That's when you feel the pain. It's okay, no need to worry. Eon at the pain area, I can guarantee by 5 days, your percentage of pain will reduce. You will feel the reduction. If let's say 5 days cannot, you continue for 1 week. If let's say like the next 10 days cannot, then you double up the Eon. Definitely it will help. But usually for this type of pain, it will not be so extreme. Usually 1 Eon within the next five days, it will heal. Because you know why? Eon put there, it reduces the temperature, it relaxes your muscle so that you don't feel the pain. Then at the same time, it heals your body without giving you any pain. So yeah, that's what works actually.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Understand, yeah? Welcome.
Yes,
okay.
yes.
All right. Okay, next. Yes?
One question.
Okay.
Let me see. I'd like to ask you, I got one friend of mine, I'd like to introduce these patches to him. So he has a Parkinson illness, just started about 2 months once I met him. So I was thinking of introduce these patches to him. I spoke to him. So later I'll find out his history, what his problem and other history of his problem. So he told me that he has went for treatment for his muscle weakness and also his strength. So he went to this, I don't know whether it's Chinese Singsay or what. They call it an electric treatment. So the question is, so he say this electric treatment helped him to be strong again and also his muscle be no more weak and all that. It does help a bit. He told me it does help a bit. Okay, it also feels better a bit. So, so before I introduce this X39 Eon to him, the question is, does that has any interference with these patches and the treatment that is going on right now?
No. Usually the treatment and the patching will not clash to each other. Just basically, he undergo the treatment. Okay, he undergo the treatment. After the treatment, then he do the patching. Or he want to be play safe, he can patch during the treatment. The patch will protect him from the side effect of the treatment.
So in other words, you are saying that he has to continue patching during the treatment as well.
Okay, if let's say the doctor advise, if let's say the doctor say cannot, then you have to listen to the doctor cannot. Then after the treatment, if the doctor didn't say anything, he can patch during the treatment. Okay, unless the doctor say, oh, cannot, then you respect the doctor. Don't go against the doctor. Respect the doctor. After the treatment, when he come out, then continue patching.
Oh, continue patching.
If the doctor say, oh, he can patch because we got some good doctor say can patch, then patch. Go ahead and patch.
Oh. Okay.
All right.
Does it interfere with this Parkinson thing?
No. Usually the patch will help to heal the body, so it will not affect. Okay. Parkinson definitely need time. So usually when he started patching, he will see his appetite become better, he have more energy. Then as the time go by, he will be able, his nerve will become slowly will heal. His nerve will slowly heal, but of course we need times. All right, but no need to worry. Even though he go whatever treatment, after the treatment he still can patch. If the doctor didn't say anything, he still can patch during the treatment. No worries. In
Oh,
fact, I would
okay.
advise that he patch during the treatment. It will help him.
Okay, the other thing I heard is Eon, what you call it, Eon product, or does it interfere with this X39 and Eon, right? It
You
will
mean
clash.
negative ion?
Yeah, yeah.
Negative ion, yes. Negative ion, the effect it is because why is it the product you're using negative ion, it will release the negative ion to the body. Okay. Unknowingly to you. Okay, because the ion thing you cannot see. Okay, so it goes through your body. Your patch, as you're using the patch is trying to heal. It asking the cell as if you know about the activation of the stem cell is to help to heal the damages of the body. If negative ion collide with the stem cell, it collide, it will delay the healing. Okay, it might delay, it might stop the healing. We don't know. Depend how strong the negative ion is. Because once it collide, it will interfere with your healing. Interfering your healing, it might give you, interfere here, it will cause something because you need to think of it like, okay, negative ion and yourself is like two people having a so-called as a war, so it will collide and cause some damages. So why we say when you use this product, don't use negative ion, we do not want the collision, okay, because it will interfere with the healing.
Okay.
All right.
Right. So, yeah, this negative ion, is it a machine? They use a machine or what?
It can be machine, it can be a bracelet, something
bracelet. Bracelet also.
Yes. Some people say the bracelet that help it give you some shock something. It can be a bracelet. Okay, you can search because there's a few negative ion products. Okay, inform usually some you wear on the wrist, some you sit on the machine. So it depends. So what I'm saying is, if you want your body to heal, you have to stop using a negative ion product.
Okay. Thanks. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Richard, can you unmute yourself? Richard. Hello.
Yes.
Okay, regarding to your glaucoma, where is the glaucoma of your eye? Both eye or left eye or right?
Left
Okay.
eye.
Have you been started patching?
Yeah, started.
X39 Eon, is it?
The Canosine, I follow the Suzanne book. Susanna book. Is it correct?
Okay, you follow Susanna book is Canosine at the
temple.
Okay, at the temple. So after patching, what is the improvement you see?
Not really.
You only patch Canosine only, is it?
Canosine, then Cocotion, Aeon, S39.
Okay. You have, okay, how long have you been patching?
How long? Maybe off and on, 2 months.
Okay.
2-3 months.
Regarding to your glaucoma on your eye, you patch X39 and Eon. X39 G 14 daytime. Eon left side of the eye.
Aeon, tap, yeah. Okay.
At the glaucoma eye area, which is left side of your eye, you patch that, then you see you see whether or not there's any result.
S39 Aeon, enough. Carnosine.
Yes.
Good.
Carnosine and glutathione, you put it on hold first because since you use so many patches, you didn't see any significance. So we start with the basic X13 and Eon first. Then we shall see your improvement. If you got any improvement after 1 week, then you come back to the Zoom meeting.
That means 3 patches now. X39 behind.
X39 GB, the neck area, GB14. The neck linking with the back and the neck, the collarbone.
No.
Okay.
On the left.
Then left side of the eye.
And then the glutathione.
Glutathione and carnosine only. You try these 2 first. Okay. The reason is because we help the body to build the foundation first. So after that, only we will assess on your small improvement after patching. Because since you use so many patches, okay, you didn't see any significant. So meaning that we will have to start from the basic patch with these 2 patch first, then we shall see how.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so usually when you patch Eon and X39 for glaucoma, you don't need to worry. We have some improvement where we do have some improvement from the eye where the eye pressure reduces. So we shall see how from your case. Okay. Okay. So okay, Lee, yeah, is carnosine for carnosine at the third eye to improve your memory. Okay, couldn't hear you. Can you justify what's Eon on the eye good for? Okay. Wendy, can you unmute yourself?
Hi, Joven.
Hi, Wendy.
Hi, no, I was just asking because earlier on you were talking, I think with Caroline about Aeon on the eye, and I couldn't hear her clearly. What is Aeon on the eye good for?
Okay, because Caroline was saying that the eye vision was poor. Okay, I think she's trying to say her eye vision was poor. So that's why I recommend, because since she has been patching, okay, she had been patching and the eye haven't improved. So that's why I say you patch Eon at the left eye to see the whether or not the vision able to improve.
I see. So Aeon, let's say if I don't have carnosine, or I can also put Aeon at the eye for eye issues.
Usually before we start throwing all the patches, we will try Eon first.
Okay.
Eon cannot, we will try carnosine.
I see.
Carnosine cannot, the last result, guarantee got result is ice wave.
Oh, I see.
But of course, we need to see case-to-case basis. Usually, Eon will solve most of the eye problem. Let's say your eye redness, your eye pain, and all that. Unless it's severe pain, you patch Eon. It's like maybe because the eye redness cause a little bit blur vision. You need to wear sunglasses sometimes. So because it's emergency. Okay, you need your eye to be healed quickly. Then you have to patch the ice wave. Emergency cases. If let's say, okay, the eye, a little bit redness, you patch Eon, the redness is not so severe. It direct patch maybe within 5 days, it will gone, then it's okay already.
I see. So even for like a degeneration of the eye, macular degeneration, what would you recommend? Aeon or carnosine or ice wave?
Degeneration usually it will be carnosine.
Oh, not Aeon.
Because Eon is reduced inflammation. Usually
I
Eon.
see. So
it reduce reduces inflammation. But another thing you can try is X39.
At the eye.
Regeneration of cell, you can try using X39 at that area.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But I don't know. My experience is usually Eon reduce inflammation. I haven't tried because so far I haven't come across degeneration of the eye yet. But maybe you can try Eon, X and Eon to see how. Maybe it helps. Maybe it helps. But if let's say cannot, then you have to use carnosine.
I see. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Can
You can try and then you see from the doctor. After when you see the doctor, see what the doctor say. Who knows? Maybe it helps.
Okay. Can. Thanks, Joven.
Welcome. Okay. Okay, I think this question already patched for 6 months. What patches to improve for eye? Okay, if you need to know where is the glaucoma of the eye, is it at the left or the right? Okay, if it's at the left, you can try Eon first. You can try Eon at the eye. Okay, then you try first, then you will see whether there's improvement. So usually for eye, I will either recommend Eon. Okay, the basic is usually I will use Eon first. After that, only if let's say there is no result, then it will be X39. After X39, it will be carnosine. Then the last result emergency case is ice wave. Carnosine and ice wave usually is for emergency, but for me, usually let's say it's slightly a little bit of, let's say, redness and all that. Okay, then you can try Eon. But if let's say your eye, you feel some difficulty, you can patch at the eye area. Okay, no worries. Okay, next, negative ion. I think I answered already. The disadvantage is because when you put on negative ion, it clashes with when your body use the patches, it's try to heal. So negative ion will crash, then we will cause disturbance to the healing. Okay, 8 years. Okay. Okay. Since you want to unmute, I'll let you unmute, then I think I can end the session already. Which Zoom user? Okay. Zoom
Yes.
Okay. Hello.
Yeah, hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm Fei Fan.
Okay, Fei Fan.
Yeah, I already patched for 6 months, coming to 7 months Eon and X39.
Okay.
But讲华语可以吗？在这个6个月哈，我已经用了4个月卡洛辛了，我 patch 在我的额头那边的。
Okay.
The forehead there.
Okay.
Then a lot of tears but my eyes on and off like blur but I check doctor, they say I got cataract They asked me to go for operation.
Okay.
So I already postponed for twice already but this coming July you also asked for another appointment to go for whether I want to go for the operation or not.
Okay. Currently the blurriness of the eye, do you see any improvement of the blur?
On and off.
Okay. My advice is you can try to postpone because currently it is on and off the cataract, right? Means your eye pressure is
not and off and my glaucoma also. You say because my can say 他讲我是老化了，我已经72岁了。
Okay. No need to worry. Okay. Yeah, it says that so what I will suggest is you can try using
I even try ice race is very good. I got leg problem also. arthritis for nearly can say 40 years already because of my back injury.
Okay.
Because of my back injury. So my pain got improved, but also on and off because I still working, I'm standing job.
Okay. So currently you want to heal your eye or you want to heal your leg?
Both lah, but my legs can say I can stand better lah. I got less pain already lah, but sometimes I stand maybe too long or sit for too long nearly 1 or 2 hours like that. The stiffness pain is less stiffness at the ankle.
Okay. Fei Fang.
I'm
very sorry. You cannot heal both. You only can heal one part. Okay. You only can heal one. We cannot let's say that okay, we want the patch to heal both. Definitely cannot. We have to focus on one part.
Definitely lah, but my leg can say improvement can say comes to 60 to 80% but
okay.
I don't see I from February March I start to patch the carnosine at my forehead for until now long.
Okay. You have ice wave?
Ice wave I finished already. I just the time I just exchange for people for one 15 pieces only lah.
So currently you have carnosine, is it?
No, I got carnosine, I got X39 and ion. Constantly, I never stop until now, since December.
Okay. Carnosine, your glaucoma is on which eye, right or left?
Both eyes also got, but the right already cannot see, cannot see very clear already, blur already.
Okay. Carnosine and ion, left and right of the eye.
Only I left my left eye can see using my left eyes only.
Carnosine and ion. Carnosine at your right eye, ion at your left eye.
Carnosine on my right, the blur one.
Yes.
Cannot see anything already lah. Then the
Ion
ion on the left.
Okay.
I also start to, since I heard the say for patch ion on my eye, I already patched for about 2 weeks already lah.
You patch ion at your left or your right? Your right.
Left. Right, I didn't put anything. I just put the center and the left only.
Okay. Ion left, carnosine right.
Ion left, not at the center.
No. At near your eye.
Just at the side lah.
Yes. Okay. Try this first for 1 week to see whether or not there's improvement. Okay. Why I'm saying this is your right eye is not blind, right?
Right eyes can say coming already. Okay. Cannot see after the surgery, laser.
Okay, what do you see using your right eye? Is it white color patches or clouds?
Nothing. Like some, like a few, but cannot see also lah. Got few, some movement only lah. Little movement only.
So when you cover your left eye, you see white or you see black?
Like a little bit. No, like a little bit shadow only. I really feel it lah.
Okay, you see shadow.
A bit only, very light.
Shadow means your eye is still working. Okay, your eye is not blind. Okay, no need to worry. Okay, usually you put carnosine. All right, carnosine, because at one time my eye also got blur, so I put carnosine. Once you put carnosine, 2 weeks later you will see something. I'm not sure what you will see. For me, what I will see is, if let's say in front of my wall is white color, it will be white color. But the small photo, like I put photo, you cannot see the photo. It's just white color.
Oh.
Right? That is 2 weeks. But if you want fast, usually I would recommend ice wave. But since you don't have ice wave, carnosine will help. By right, you put carnosine 2 weeks, you will see colors already. Okay. You will
Okay.
see.
Now I have going to order the ice wave because I don't have ice wave. Then when my ice wave come, is the brown color or the white color?
Brown color at the blur area.
That means the right one.
Yes.
And
White
then
color at your left.
Oh, that means you don't use ion already lah.
At that time, when you use ice wave, no need ion already.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
The brown color on the blur eye. Cannot see
Yes,
one.
on the blur eye. On the blur eye.
Okay.
Okay. So currently you try actually what I would say is you don't need to order ice wave yet. You use carnosine and ion, you see whether or not you was able to see something.
Okay.
You're unable to see something, then only we use ice wave. Because if you can see something, means it's already will be good result. I can guarantee with you, because right now you didn't see anything. Okay, you might see shadows and something. When you catch the carnosine within 2 weeks, when you cover your left eye, you will see the major color. Okay, let's say a major color is white of the wall, then you will see white.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Thank you, Feifan.
Okay, thank you, Feifan. Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you. Okay, bye. See you.
See you.
After 2 weeks, I come in again.
After 2 weeks, you come back to the Zoom meeting. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. All right, that's it. Thank you, everybody, for your question. I hope you learned something, and I hope I'm able to help you with my advice from my experience on patching. Okay, I will see all of you. Okay, those who are interested to do the business of LiveWave, to learn about the amazing compensation plan, tune in tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Okay, I will see. Have a great weekend. All right, then for those Muslim who are celebrating Raya Haji, Selamat Hari Raya Haji. Okay, I will see you when I see you. Bye.